music fans, welcome back. It is I, Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you right there. And me. Oh. Alright, this video either is going to get me in a lot of trouble with my fan base because they're going to be doing, holy crap, Batman's, what's wrong with you? You've lost it. Look, I try to be honest. I try to be straightforward. I listen to things, and then I make evaluations, okay? Doesn't mean my opinion is the end-all or be-all. I said that the other day over on Facebook, and people are like, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not Simon Cowell. Don't send me your MP3 and say, what do you think? Do or die. What do you think of this song? It's like I'm not going to be a king or a queen maker when it comes to music. The record labels are not calling me up asking me what I think of certain things, because if they did, then I would be making really good money, and I probably could do a lot fewer videos. You know what I mean? All right, so anyway, I'm perusing the charts the other day. Yeah, like the current charts, not the endangered CD charts, not, you know, although I love those charts, I kind of have to wonder where they're getting their data from. So I'm going over to Billboard, and I'm going over to, like, America's Music Charts or Cashbox or whatever it is. And I'm checking out the Adult Contemporary chart. Because if there's anything over there that is, like, reasonable and pertains to me, I will see it and then I'll check it out. Well, I don't recognize really any of the songs, any of the artists. They're just, I mean, I recognize names. Let's put it that way. But there's nothing of interest to me. There's no, like Rod Stewart didn't slip in there, or Elton John didn't slip. There wasn't like a new song that came out that debuted at number 40 and then fell off the chart the next week, which is typically the case for anybody who's, say, like over 40 over there on that chart. So I'm checking out the number one song, and it's this guy, Ed Sheeran. And I'm like, all right, what does this sound like? And I never do this, but I went over to YouTube, and of course the thing's got, 5 million views or whatever, and I listened to the song. The song is called Perfect, and it's a love song. First it reminded me of something like Lady in Red, Krista Berg, at least lyrically speaking, You Look Perfect Tonight. It's really good lyrics, and I didn't hate it. I honestly didn't hate it. Now, don't hate me for not hating it. Don't throw cabbages or tomatoes at your screen here. Just hear me out, okay? My 13-year-old is like, Dad, this guy writes all the cool songs. I'm just like, really? Because it's kind of like a love song. And the production of this song was reasonable. There were strings. There's a Motown-y guitar in there. I wish it were a little brighter so I could hear it. But for the most part, this is non-offensive, fairly organic music. In other words, it's not pitch control. It's not any of those things that I just loathe and hate. The guy's voice, is his voice like the greatest voice you'll ever hear? Probably not, but his voice kind of fits the song. The song is number one right now on pretty much every adult contemporary chart. And let me read a little bit about this guy, because it might explain it. Edward Christopher Sheeran, born in 1991 as an English singer, songwriter, guitarist, record producer, and actor. Sheeran was born in Halifax, West Yorkshire, and raised in Framingham, Suffolk. He attended the Academy of Contemporary Music in Guildford as an undergraduate from the age of 18 in 2009. All right, goes on to just talk about his releases and so forth. And at least the guy is a quality trained musician. He wasn't like some chick on Dr. Phil who insulted her mother and then became famous. He actually is fairly proficient in music. So it would explain the song. Now, I don't understand, there's another version of the song with Beyonce, which I don't understand why there has to be. It's an acoustic version, and he sings half. And the weird thing about the duet is he's singing about this woman who looks perfect, and having a woman in the song to me makes zero sense. But I guess to get that over onto the Billboard Top 40, you needed to put Beyonce in the song to give it some sort of extra gravitas. As far as the way she sings, I think she oversins. Every time I've seen her, she oversins. She's kind of, I don't know. She's just, again, not my cup of tea, way out of my league. Somebody else needs to talk about her. I'm not really that qualified to do it, but she's not it for me. I like just the Ed version of the song. He's singing about a woman who's close to him, could be his wife, could be his girlfriend, and he kills it. He kills it, lyrically speaking, and I don't hate the song. I don't hate it. In fact, after a few listens, the ending is a classical, cold ending. I mean, there's some good points about the song. So it was hard for me not to do this video. I was thinking to myself, well, people are going to say, Dave, you've sold out, man. Start talking about Foreigner. Start talking about REO Speedwagon. What are you doing, man? You promised me you'd do a video about, Dennis DeYoung again. And here I am talking about this guy, Ed Sheeran. The bottom line is, Perfect may not be the perfect song, but compared to the stuff that I'm used to hearing, it's not bad. And for all intents and purposes, it's perfect because it's not the crap I normally hear. So yeah, it's technically not perfect. The name of the song is perfect. I'm using that too much, you can tell, and I need to get out of it. But in any event, Ed Sheeran, Perfect. Give it a listen. I think the chicks will dig it more than the guys will dig it, but I can see why it's #1 adult contemporary. It's way, but maybe this will be the start of like quality musicians who create good music, and then I can just quit this channel, huh? And just talk about new music. Well, I probably won't be doing that because, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the past, and I'm thankfully stuck there and happily stuck. So, all right, Ed Sheeran, Perfect. Check it out. It's #1, and #1 with a bullet, I think. Anyway, I'm Dave, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.